Okay. So I got my ears pierced. Lindsay got her ear pierced, and Morgan got her ears pierced. So then I was like, I was like going crazy about this earring because it just didn't look right. I just didn't like it. But I didn't want to tell the lady because I didn't want her to pierce it again on the same day. I did not want her to pierce it again. So I got back home and I looked at it and I realized that the backs weren't lined up and I didn't like that. It was way off. I didn't like it. So, um, and I would, every time I would lay down or at least lay on the side, like the back of the earring would hit the back of my head and I just didn't like it. So, I decided that the next day I was going to go get it re-pierced. So the next morning I called Piercing Pagoda and I was like, I came in yesterday, got my ear pierced, the backs aren't lined up, I don't like it, can I come in and get it re-pierced? She's like, yeah, just bring the earring and your receipt and, we'll just do it again. I was like, okay, well the earring's still in, can you take it out? And they were like, yeah, that's fine. So me, Greg, and Morgan went to the mall and I was nervous. Okay, normally I don't get too nervous whenever I get my ears pierced just because it doesn't really hurt that bad. But I was freaking nervous about this piercing because it was fresh and then he had to take the piercing earring out and that freaking hurts. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So I sat down in the chair and they have this little puppy dog. I'm sure you know about the puppy dog. So I sat there, and I was holding the dog, and Morgan was holding my hand, and Greg was on the other side of the counter because Morgan wanted to hold my hand. So Morgan was like, if it hurts, just squeeze my hand. And I was like, okay, Morgan, I'm not really going to squeeze your hand that hard. So the woman came over. She got a new earring. She was like, okay, this is the part that's going to hurt because these are really hard to get off. And I was like, I know it's going to hurt. Just get it over with. So, oh God. So she started taking it out. And I started squeezing Morgan's hand. I was squeezing her hand so hard. She was like, ow, ow, ow. It hurt so much. Like, she finally got this earring out. And then it was bleeding. Ugh. Ugh. So then it was bleeding, and she had to wipe the blood off, the fresh hole, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, it just hurt so bad. So then I was like, okay, just pierce it, don't count, just do it, just get it over with. And it took her like a minute or two because she had to like line it up and she's like, well, your other piercings lined up really weird and I don't know how I'm gonna get the back lined up with it and blah blah blah, whatever. I was like, oh my God. But I mean she did. But it hurt. Like, ugh, it was awful. Just, oh my God. So yeah, that's what happened when I got my ears pierced. And I must not have luck there, just because I just don't. Like the one time, we got our third holes done or whatever. And that wasn't too bad. That was just. Oh no, I got my third holes done. Sorry. And then, that was just normal. But then I get this one done, and I get a glove stuck in it, and then I get this one done, and she does it wrong. Oh gosh, I don't know. Yeah, so that's my ear piercing experience.